Ow! Behind me, we got a carport serving as a UTV port. Let's break down the materials, how we built it, and the cost. Round 2 of nerding out, so buckle up. And just a disclaimer, it's a windy day out here, so bear with us. The audio may not be perfect.
You suck.
We had so much interest in our custom carport that's on the same exact property that we felt we have to do a breakdown of this one as well. If you're interested in that video, there's a link down below, but let's get to it on this one. For this style carport, it's important to know the style of slope that we have is referred to as a shed slope, or what I call also a lean-to roof, because it's just pitched where it slopes down on one angle, whereas with our other carport, that was a gable roof. Again, this one single slope, shed style. First up, let's talk lumber. We went Western red cedar throughout. We only used 2 different size dimensional pieces of lumber. Number 1 was 6x6 posts. Number 2 would be our 2x8 rafters. For the 6x6s, we have 6 installed here around the perimeter, and then for our beams, these are also 6x6 posts. For the how-to build portion, these posts here are set in the ground, anchored in with the slab, and these are 10 foot tall, and it slopes down to 9 foot along the backside. And then these 6x6 posts, which are on top of our posts that are supporting the structure, these were 6x6 by 20 foot long. It's important to note that the dimensions for this port is 40 feet by 15, but our posts were set 18 foot apart, because you'll notice here we got a little bit of overhang. Let's talk cost when everyone's interested. So we have 6 posts around the perimeter that were 6x6 by 12s, and then we have 4 6x6 by 20s. In total, these posts cost on average anywhere from $300 to $350. And in case you're wondering the math on that, it's a little over $2,000 in 6x6 posts alone. But wait, we still got the 6x6 by 20s, which there are 40 in total. These babies run roughly 375 bones. So 4 times 375, $1,500 for our beams, totals $3,300 in cedar posts. Let's talk rafters. We have, again, 2x8 by 16s here. These are spaced out 24 inches on center, AKA 2 feet. We have approximately 20 in total. And let's talk cost, because that's, again, all you all care about. These cost roughly $107 a piece times 20. That would give you $2,140 in rafters. But wait, there's more. I forgot, we installed purlins. We got 2x6 purlins here running perpendicular to our rafters. Don't know what perpendicular means? That means they make a nice crisscross 90-degree angle. These purlins are served to help install for our roof panels, which I'll get to in just a moment. One important note I forgot to mention on the install part for our rafters, that we did install hurricane ties to make sure that these rafters are securely fastened to our beams.
Hi there. I'm not really sure what this video is actually about, but I think that you should like and subscribe for it. Because if you want to get the key information that you need to know, you get it from this channel right here. So again, like and subscribe. Deuces.
The last little bit of detail for the structure would be panel roofs. They're black to match the other structures here on the property. For the install, again, they're fastened into our purlins, and then the cost for these, it's about $4 a square foot, totaling about $2,100 in total. Last 2 deets to go over are the stain and the slab. Let's talk stain real quick. We pre-stained all of our lumber prior to install because the slab is very porous. If we're gonna stain this after install, we'd have to tarp all this off. Just is another layer of work we don't wanna do. But stain this all afterwards. Use 1 5-gallon bucket of Wood Defender, highly recommend, and a 5-gallon bucket of Wood Defender runs $230. Last but not least, the most important part would be the foundation. I saved this for last because this is the only thing that we did not do. This was subbed out. Again, the dimensions are 40 foot by 15 feet. This is a 6-inch slab. It's very important to have a thick slab for this because for the ranch owner, he was thinking of having potential other toys on this. Could be a bobcat / skid steer. Could be holding some serious weight. So 4 inches would not be thick enough. And note, you'll see here we got this little bit of slope here. This is so that way it's not as aggressive as when you come in. We have a 6-inch just bump coming in. This slope makes it nice and easy to pull in. Last but not least, little detail. These are the things you cannot forget are the brackets. So you'll notice here on the middle post, we have 6x6 post bases anchored into our slab. We have a little footer poured here to support this, but around the perimeter and our 4 corners, we actually dug holes and our posts are set in the ground. The only other brackets that we have, you'll notice, are our T-braces here holding our post to our beams. In total in brackets, we have about $230 tied up in that. That's a wrap here regarding this breakdown for this carport. But if you have any other questions regarding how to build it, cost, or maybe just want to give me feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you have not watched our other breakdown for the other custom carport, please check it out. Down here in the details, we'll have the link for you. See you next time.